What up, man? This is the Syndicate episode 14. We here chilling. We about to be talking about some PSYOP shit or not. Was it PSYOP? Is it not a PSYOP? Prayers to everybody who lost their life. That shit was ugly. But what we're talking about is the Australian mass shooting with the father and son. The whole shit looks crazy. The whole
First
shit
of all, tell people what a PSYOP is, because not everybody knows what a PSYOP is.
It's a cyclops with one eye.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Silly hour. Welcome to Silly Hour.
And we've arrived.
What is a PSYOP?
That's what I'm telling you. Tell people what it is.
You want me to give the exact?
Yeah. So
The exact. A PSYOP is when they're running propaganda and they're running counterintelligence, counter shit, when they're basically using one thing to fuel something else. You know what I mean? It's like a smoke screen to their advantage. But I'll bring up the real definition.
Yeah.
Don't you dare ask me a definition of something live on camera.
That was crazy.
Don't ever do that again.
I thought maybe you knew.
Tell them what a PSYOP is.
Yeah, 'cause people
Tell them, dumbass.
How you know I know, nigga?
PSYOP.
Yeah, 'cause
Definition.
it's almost like a...
Well, I didn't even got my glasses on. PSYOP is a psychological operation. Yeah, basically. Are planned military and political campaigns to influence the emotions, motives, and behavior of foreign audiences, civilians, groups, governments, supports U.S. objectives, using tailored messages via media like leaflets, social media, digital platforms to encourage favorable actions, demoralize enemies, or build support, operating as a covert or overt influence activities to achieve strategic goals.
Exactly what you said. Yeah.
Basically what I said, but not the right way.
Yeah.
But it's the smoke screens and getting people to
React to certain events that they put in motion, and it's not really
That
an
they
organic
deem true.
event that
Yeah.
happened.
So father and son, because I go into my shit like, how does somebody just wake up and that's what they do? And you do that with your son.
How do you
Like
convince your son to go?
You lead your son into this hellhole of an afterlife, and then just affecting these families. And a 10-year-old child was killed.
Rest in peace.
That shit is just disgusting, man.
Yeah. That shit is wild. And Lioness, I watched the show Lioness, and it shows how the CIA
Ooh, remember I told you to watch that?
Cold.
Shout out Taylor Sheridan.
It's cold how the CIA, like, you don't know who's the good guy or the bad guy, because they're doing so many.
Sometimes they don't know.
Yeah, exactly. They doing so much stuff to get a certain reaction and results to happen. It's crazy.
The lines be blurred.
And that made me realize that this could be the exact same thing.
Yeah.
It's wild how we operate out here, and we don't know. The media go put out, they have media people that they reach out to spin it how they want to spin it, and they just run with that story, and now it just has wings, and it's just spread like a fire all over the place. And,
Right.
And you can't reel it back in, because
Once it goes,
it's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you try to get the truth out. Like, this story's been shooting for like a week or 48 hours. So now you try and make some corrections and tell you, like, the truth starts coming out. It's like nobody
it's
wants
too
to hear
late.
the truth
Yeah.
now.
We've already
We accepted this. We consumed this for however long it's been. So this is what we're going to run
24
with.
hours.
So
We've been seeing this one story, this.
We've affected and controlled enough of the narrative
Yep.
to where it doesn't matter what you say, because we got ahead of it. We got it out early, and we were ahead of it.
Yeah.
And people's emotions and feelings is involved now. So.
And then you got that monster ass Netanyahu, you know what I mean, coming out immediately when he's a fucking monster, his damn self. You know what I mean? Like, you're the last person that needs to come out and represent and say this and that. Like, no, dude, you're a criminal. You're a war criminal. You are wanted right now. You don't get to say shit. And the thing is, it's like, people that are against this and against this culture, they're not against the people of the religion. They're against the ones that are controlling the narrative, the ones who are in power. You know what I mean? Like, I don't hate no culture, no religion, no nothing.
Yeah.
It's individuals that are in control that are pushing these narratives, how they're pushing them. And it's those people who were murdered are innocent.
Yeah, they didn't ask for
They're
that.
innocent to all that shit. You know what I mean?
They
Like,
just
they
woke
didn't
up
have
thinking they going to a celebration of, their
For
culture and their
Hanukkah, yeah.
history.
Starting Hanukkah and having a cultural celebration, and next thing you know, you got some lunatic
two
out there
lunatics.
shooting weapons at them.
Now, with that, and then Australia, you know what I mean? Like, they have like a tight,
Strict gun laws.
But maybe that's why they were single bolt action rifles.
Yeah, and them guns looked old.
Because they was just single shot, pop, pop.
Yeah.
They got off 90-something shots in 6 minutes. But it took 6 minutes for them to get dropped. And that's from when I saw the bridge action. That's not even from the shit earlier when he was wrestling with the dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to the gentleman that went and attacked.
Yeah, that
and
stood up for his people and went,
Nah, it was a Muslim guy who went over there and stopped the.
It doesn't matter. He still stood up for the people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I mean?
saying. It don't matter your religion, like, but they won't highlight that.
No.
They're gonna act
Because
like,
that doesn't fit the narrative.
but they'll say that the Muslims was the ones that was shooting at them.
right.
Yeah.
But a
But they
Muslim
won't
is
say
the
a
one
Muslim
that
who came over there
stopped.
and tried to stop it.
That's crazy.
Was the only one who stepped up.
Yeah.
And then I don't even know if from that, I don't know how long from that action, like how long the actual shooting was. I just know the footage I saw on the bridge, I timed it. It was 6 minutes from them just dumping on the bridge to when they both got dropped. But it was like, nigga, you can't shoot nowhere.
Yeah,
six
6 minutes.
minutes?
6 minutes is a long time to have actual live gunfire going on, and nobody engages. Like,
Yeah, where was the police at? What was they doing?
They're
You
not.
can
go
hear,
down?
you can hear
You can hear the
sirens and stuff. But it's like, and they said when
What took so long?
boy wrestled him for the
Yeah.
gun, they said that they saw police officers hiding behind cars, not returning fire.
That's because they're probably not used to that live fire action.
I mean, well, a
Because
lot
they don't
of
have guns problems like that in Australia.
Australia and
You know,
Sydney.
America, we cowboys. We got gun violence all day, every day. So the police are used to it. And
But you still got to train for emergencies.
yeah, but
But they don't
Real
train.
life.
They don't. I mean,
These
what, it
officers
takes
in
what,
America,
6
they
months to
actually
become
have-
a police officer?
officers in America, they actually have, like, they train for it and they actually have real life experiences. We always get some type of-
Ex-military also a lot of.
Yeah, and we have like a lot of gun shootouts and stuff, so they used to it. But the people in Australia, they may have I don't know what their shooting rates are. I don't find it.
Aren't they?
Well, they-
aren't they known for like stabbing and cutting and stuff?
That's UK.
That's UK,
That's the
but
UK,
also Australia too.
Yeah, but I say I thought
Yeah,
Australia was
because
like that too.
there's a strict law. They made them turn in a bunch of their guns. Like they did the whole thing like during COVID.
Buyback.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a whole thing where you can't have this and that, and it was like you gonna do that. You can't even
But still,
stand
as
up
a police
against.
officer, that's your job.
That's
to
your
protect
job.
and
You
serve.
carry a weapon. You mean to
carry
tell
a
me?
weapon. I'm pretty sure you have a semi-automatic weapon versus this single bolt. He got to shoot, cock it back, shoot again, cock it back. When you could you probably got 15 in you know,
Right.
you could just boom, 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 boom. So, like, y'all got to stop hiring cowards.
Dude, but that brings up even more of a reasoning for training because you guys have taken guns away from your citizens. They rely on you to protect them
Right.
because you've taken their protective rights of their self-defense away from them. That means you should be trained up even more vicious
Yeah.
to take care of the people
Y'all should be running to the gunfire.
because they put
not
their
running
trust
away
in
from
you.
it.
They put their
Yeah.
trust in you to do what you've been hired to do.
So to
They've
to
only
look
had,
up and begin
the whole
to
country
go-
only had 31 gun deaths from 2023 to 2024.
That's crazy.
That's low. Like
Yeah,
Long
that's-
Beach has that
in 2 months.
yeah.
It's crazy that we think that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's the
should be.
that's the bad part.
31
Like,
should be, we be like, damn, that's
damn,
terrible.
31 people passed
Yeah,
away.
exactly. We should be like,
If it's more
and
than one, it should be crazy
we
anywhere.
think it's
but
amazing.
Like, oh shoot, that's
They're
crazy.
doing good, yeah.
Damn, I grew up, I lost 31 friends. Like,
to yeah.
but that shit just trips me out, man. And do you think the power of rhetoric also, like, if it wasn't PSYOP or whatever, or if these dudes really did just have a hateful heart and they just wanted to do some ugly, hateful shit, somewhere along the lines, whatever messaging they came across, they received that shit. It could be rhetoric. It could be somebody just spewing
Yeah.
hate.
And they like, just like we
Yeah.
got going on in our
Yeah,
country
they're right.
now.
They're doing
Right.
this to us. They're doing this to
Right.
us. Like even in our last topic that we had about
The
our
Somali-
support for Israel.
Oh.
There was somebody in there that was just like, yeah, F all those people. You know what I mean? Like, no.
No, it ain't that.
That's not what it is.
Yeah.
We ain't saying F no everybody of nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, but that person is receiving rhetoric or whatever algorithm or whatever propaganda, whatever information that it's turned that person into a hateful
Person
spirit.
toward all of those, to all of them.
to all them.
Instead of just
hate
like, you know, I hate
racism
what
is
happened.
taught.
Hating racism is taught.
Hating racism is taught.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Instead of just hating what's going on or certain people who are pushing the injustices and traumas on these certain people, like you can't hate those people or dislike them, but you don't hate a whole
No.
group of anybody.
Yeah. For
Like,
what?
yeah, that's
It's
bad
good and bad
business.
everywhere.
The theys, the thems, like that. When you start talking in the theys and you start clumping everybody
Yeah,
together,
generalizing everybody, into
generalizing and saying them, they're like this, they like this. Like, nah, nigga, I know good people of all walks.
Right.
I know good gangsters. I know good
Right.
that are better than a police officer.
one. Yeah,
That are more about community than some police officers. So you can't just box everybody in.
Nah, you can't. You know good. I mean, everybody know good. Like you said, gangsters. We know good gays and lesbians. We
Right.
know good. You know what I'm saying? It's every aspect of life, every different character of
there's
life.
more good people than there's bad people.
Facts.
I believe anyway.
Like that's why it's good and bad in each and every culture and religion is gonna be good
and
and
race
bad.
and all that stuff.
And you know what I'm saying? Race, religion, culture is for sure gonna be good and it's gonna be bad.
Right.
So it's like you can't just say F everybody.
Everybody. And they still ain't caught the dude from Brown University.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's yeah.
And you heard what Trump
Why?
said? He was like, it's the school's problem. It's there's police were there and they have their own cameras and everything. He's like, the FBI came later. Like, yeah, the FBI always comes after something happens. They don't come.
Yeah,
They're
not
never
just
right
happening.
there when it's happening.
Yeah, they come after, get all the information, and then figure it out. Like, what is happening here? Like, what are you talking about? Like, Trump be saying some wild stuff.
I don't
man.
think he has a grasp on how things actually function.
Oh, he does. He just don't care. He just say what he want to say, and nobody's going to stop him from doing it.
And no checks and
And-
balances when they come to him.
Yeah, and they just let him just say what he want to say. Even like the death of
Rob
Reiner
Rob Reiner.
and his wife. He's like, yeah, he's a failing actor, producer, or director. And just like,
He
what is
said
that?
that.
Yeah,
No, not only that.
He just-
He said he probably got killed because of his Trump syndrome delusion.
yeah. Trump. It's
Delusion.
Trump delusional syndrome.
Trump delusional syndrome. He said
Yes.
that's probably what happened to him. He probably had it was his Trump delusional syndrome. He's made up a disease. But this is what I'm saying about rhetoric and putting this information out there.
And it's coming from the highest of the most powerful man in the world.
Of people who will follow him to the ends of this earth.
Yeah.
He's telling people that,
Trump
Yeah.
derangement syndrome.
Trump derangement syndrome
So to dislike me is a disease.
is a
now.
disease and people can get killed because of it.
Yeah. So
And I don't see anything wrong with it.
And not only is it going to stop people from
That's a cold message.
criticizing him because they're like, I don't want to get killed, but
Yep.
it's also going to activate people. Like, if I hear anybody talking about
Disrespect
Trump,
him, yeah.
I'm going to take them
I'm
out.
gonna take him out.
Yeah. So it's
The president don't mind. He
Yeah.
don't care.
If you have Trump derangement
Syndrome.
your life is syndrome. What did I say? Trump derangement
System.
symptoms. Trump derangement
Syndrome.
syndrome. Your value of life is lower. The value of your life, your purpose. Don't you laugh at me.
Hey, hand him his glasses right
Don't
there.
you damn laugh at me.
Trey, help.
Why?
Hand him his glasses so you can see, man.
I don't need to see.
They gonna make you smarter too, man.
Let me put them on. Let me see what happens.
Give me his Versace's. Yeah.
Well, Trump derangement system happens.
Nope, it didn't work because he still said system instead of syndrome. It still didn't work.
Hold on.
Only one side was firing.
Yeah.
Them is not
Trump
meta.
delusional symptoms.
Them is not
Still not
meta
working.
glasses.
Yeah, we gotta work.
We
on
gotta
those.
get you some metas.
Hey man,
It's all right. We're gonna get you some metas. Don't
leave me
trip.
alone. Leave me alone.
Trump derangement syndrome.
is
That is
dangerous.
crazy.
It's dangerous to
That
put that
is
out there
crazy.
because he knows that he has followers that will do anything and hold on to his words as the truth. And you're putting that out there, but then you have somebody like this going to Brown University and this and that and doing what they're doing, getting away. Like there's an uptick. There's like an uptick in behavior right now.
Bad behavior.
Bad behavior.
Yeah.
And it's these actors, these bad actors that are in place that are controlling the narrative. They're buying these networks, they're buying these media outlets because they want to control the narrative.
Yep. Control what you see on social media. Control what you hear on the radio. control what you see on TV. It's just a crazy control mechanism, and
most of that's controlled by.
And
like,
a lot of humans are not smart enough to realize what's going on. They just like, whatever they say, I believe. Like, believe what they say. Believe half of what you see, and
believe nothing you hear and half of what you see.
Yeah, exactly. So,
well, remember we talked about that when it was like it's like 5 people that control, like media.
Yeah.
The internet, the media, and something else is like 5 people that control what billions of people see on a daily basis.
Everything. And the funny thing to me is that people that we may be different classes, right? Like there might be somebody that makes less money than us. There might be somebody that makes more money than us, but they're under a certain threshold. Under that threshold, we're all the same.
Yeah.
There is no difference. The biggest lie or the joke or trick that they played is that they think there's a difference between $50,000. You make $50,000 more than me, or you make $50,000 less than me. Nigga, we are all broke.
Straight up.
We are, in their eyes, we ain't shit. Nigga, that's nothing. That's $1 to them.
Facts.
And the fact that we still are getting caught up in, I got this car or I got this, you're homeless. Like, nigga, you are 2 paychecks away from being homeless.
Straight up.
You are 2 paychecks being held from being homeless, and they're keeping this divide, this division.
Financial divide. What is
Financial divide.
or economic divide? I would say
economic divide, but it's just a distraction. There is no divide. Nigga, you broke too. Oh wait, we can't be paying the welfare for all these people. But you're paying all of it to the corporations that don't pay any taxes, federal taxes.
Yeah.
None
These
whatsoever.
CEOs.
Walmart, Tesla, Amazon, all these companies.
And the percentage of what welfare goes to food is
it's very little.
Very little. But you're okay with, and the food goes to millions. Millions, that little number goes to millions. The number that that they're giving to these corporations is going to 500 people.
If even
1,000 people are eating.
S&P 500, like
Yeah.
Dude, and you're mad at the ones that are trying to feed their children for kids to eat?
Said Elon Musk, I think they just said his net worth right now is like 600 billion.
They say he can give every American $1 million and
still have 297. I think it was 97
billion. Yeah,
something crazy. It's
It's
between 60 and 90, 30, whatever. But it's over $200 billion he could still have after giving every American $1 million.
I think he should do it.
I think he should too. He'll get it right back.
Show some real philanthropy.
He'll get it right back. All a lot of people gonna do is go buy
Tesla.
Yeah, Gucci, Tesla, everything that you own. They just gonna put it right back into the economy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ain't that
like,
crazy?
That kind of money is not necessary, man. It's not necessary.
Like who are you trying to be? Lex Luthor?
He has more money than some countries.
But it's sometimes worth isn't actually what they have in a bank account.
They be having
like
more.
All his assets, like what he's worth in total.
A lot of times,
like,
rich people like that have more.
I don't think he don't
have. Of course, you don't have $600,000 liquid.
$600 billion. Yeah,
$600 billion liquid.
Yeah, it's
his
company,
his stocks,
assets.
Yeah,
and
but he's probably worth. He probably has more than that.
If he sold everything right now, he could sell everything he owns, and he would be close to that.
I don't even know if he can even get where's he going to get the liquid money from? Nobody has.
Watch this money come from nowhere.
Yeah, they can print that shit up.
Watch it come from nowhere.
Print that shit for a year.
It ain't gonna be no print. It's gonna be
a digital.
It's gonna be a card.
That's gonna be a digital transfer.
It'll be one.
You
Yeah,
gonna see Elon on Mars like, hey everybody, I'm done. I populated Mars. I got a few women here, and we're good. I have everything I need.
With a new Adam and Eve. You better not eat out that apple, girl.
Oh man. So the uptick in Christians versus Muslim versus that's the new, not the new thing that I see. Of course, it's been
going on
for hundreds of years, but right now, because Muslims are establishing themselves and establishing communities and doing more than not just the Nation of Islam. You know what I mean? Like they're building their mosques, they're doing this, they're being very devout to their religion. They're
building out infrastructure in America because we're here now.
Yeah. And so what's wrong with that?
Nothing. That's what you're supposed to do.
No, it don't look like the originals who did it. That's what's wrong with it. You don't have the right complexion to do it.
Oh, you got that brown skin. You ain't white.
Like, what? What are you doing? You mean to tell me you're doing what we did?
Yeah.
You're trying to do what we...
like we built churches?
On our soil?
Yeah.
That's not American culture.
That we stole?
That's not very American of you.
American don't have culture. And you're supposed to have religious freedom, so you should be able to do whatever the heck you want to do religiously in this country.
And a lot more influential people are becoming Muslim.
They're scared of that.
And I think that scares them because if you see your favorite rapper or your favorite boxer or your favorite artist, become a Muslim, that's going to entice you to be like, okay, why?
Yeah.
And then you start reading and understanding like, oh, I want to be one too.
Right.
So I know they don't like that.
And if you're a strong Christian, that shouldn't bother you.
At all whatsoever.
That should not bother you. If you're straight with your religion and you're good with God, what's another person's religion and how they believe should not bother you.
And technically, everybody's a Muslim because all it means is one who submits to the will of God.
Right.
Practicing Islam is another thing.
Right.
So it can be anybody that's Confucius, Christian, Jew, Muslim, or you're a Muslim.
Right.
Because you submit to the will of God.
I mean, we all children of God, so I don't really...
So by title, everybody is one. And even everybody before, because like all the prophets and everything, they submitted to the will of God.
Yeah.
So they were Muslim, but they didn't practice Islam. So there's a difference, but people don't want to look into it. And
do you think that Islam, Muslim, is holding up a mirror to white Christians right now? Is holding a mirror up to them and they're feeling very uncomfortable about themselves? Like their faith and their devotion is causing them to feel insecure about theirs.
It's possible.
Because they're not practicing what they preach.
No, they're out here being racist. They're out here being hateful.
Man.
They're not
speech.
practicing.
I've never heard of one hateful sermon, which is similar to what Christians do in church, but ours isn't called a sermon. It's called a kupa. But I haven't heard one hateful one ever in my life.
Right.
Like I don't even see it on like social media unless it's something from a radical in the Middle East that they put out here.
Well, yeah. Well, they'll do their selective reading from something to make it their narrative.
Yeah, they just do what they do. But like I don't hear hateful speech. I don't hear Muslims going around damning people and just damning communities and all that stuff. I don't hear it.
Because you know why you don't hear it? Imagine what would happen if they were. Imagine if there was Muslims that were speaking how evangelical Christians are speaking and talking bad about people, calling complete groups of people garbage.
Yeah. And burning books. Imagine if we was burning, a Muslim wouldn't even burn a Quran. I mean, a Bible. Because we got too much respect for anything that's religious.
Jesus, one of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Peace be upon him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
and they just ripping up Qurans and burning them up and just talking like that's wild. Like y'all don't just have no respect for something.
I mean, but they've massacred civilizations damn near behind Christianity. Like that's why.
But the thing is, just same way that you don't want to get turned away from something because it's an individual's ugliness. People, it's like the book of Eli. Yeah. Remember the book? The dude didn't want the book because he believed in God, that he wanted to be religious. Yeah. He wanted the book to control the people. Yeah. He knew the power of the messaging and he could use that and hide behind that as a leader and control people. Mm-hmm. That's what a lot of religious people do. Like not religious people, but people leadership.
That hide behind
religion is a facade and it's a tool to control.
Like some pastors be kissing people's butts and all that stuff. Like, what are you doing? Like, what the heck is this?
Pastors having private jets and this and that, mansions, money hidden in walls.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that right now Christians look good. Like they're making all this evangelical shit is making shit look horrible.
And then even what's your boy Joel Osteen wouldn't let the people in.
Yeah, remember I brought that up?
When Hurricane
That was
Katrina, he don't let
disgusting.
him use his church as like
And he closed
A
his
safe
doors.
haven.
yeah, just a place for like refugees to be
Yeah,
until
he locked his doors and wouldn't let
Yeah.
nobody in.
And it says to treat foreigners, do not oppress foreigners or abuse the foreigners and treat them as you would treat yourself.
yeah.
You're supposed to be accepting.
And these are just people in the
These-
community.
Yeah, these
This
people
ain't
in the
even-
community. These
yeah,
ain't
this not even
foreigners. These people that live in probably
right in that area.
In that
they go to
area.
the church.
There's
Go to
class
that church.
foreigners.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a foreigner
Right.
to that
Yeah,
money.
they refugee. Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
no, you don't got what you need to be in here.
Yeah.
This ain't safe haven for just anybody.
right.
You ain't putting no money in my, or maybe you are putting money in my pocket, but
This-
you're not of our yoke.
Right. This is just for me and my flock on Sunday. That's it.
Forgot to
That's
break
all.
bread up in here.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But it's a constant thing that's happening right now. But I went back to the PSYOP thing because of the Muslim versus, oh, they did this to this. All of them are bad. Look at, after 9/11, how they spun that and how it was dangerous to be
Muslim in
a
America.
Muslim woman with a hijab or this and that. You would be ostracized or treated very badly because of shit that was flooded into the media.
Yeah.
And I feel like we are right there right now.
We're getting
And
back there for sure.
So do you think that makes it hard for the? Well, I mean, it clearly does. It makes it hard for the pastors that are doing it right though, like Pastor Mike Jr., Pastor Philip Anthony Mitchell, Pastor Keon Henderson.
no,
They preaching and saving lives, and
I think it makes it better. Not better. Don't let me stop. That's the wrong word because it's a sad situation, right?
right.
But
right.
it puts real up against fake. And you can point that shit out fast, like, oh, he walks his talk.
Yeah.
What he's saying, he's walking at. It's really your actions. It's not what your lips say. It's what's on your heart.
Yeah.
You could be doing lip service and faking the funk and being being Buddhist, Muslim, Christian, Jewish, whatever. You could just be talking the talk.
Right.
But is that really what's on your heart? And when it's really on your heart and that's your mission and that's what you do,
You see
it's
it.
easy to see.
Yeah.
It's
You
easy to see. I am a horrible religious person. You know what I mean? Like I fucked up my whole life, still be fucking up doing things. And I'm not even, I don't think I'm functioning at my complete capacity of what I'm supposed to be doing for God.
Spiritually.
Spiritually, you know what I mean?
I
But
think I'm just starting to walk in it. And it's like, crawl, really.
Yeah.
It's like crawling. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm just now getting there. And I used to always wonder why, like, okay, I got shot, I survived. Why? What's my purpose?
shot, jail,
Jail, all that.
hood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
shootouts, everything. But I used to always trip because the night I got shot, 2 other people got shot. We all got shot, same place. One was crippled from the neck down. One was crippled from the paralyzed from the waist down. I was the only one gonna be able to walk again. I got hit with the biggest bullet out of the 3 at the closest range. And so it just like, why? Then I know people that got hit like got hit with small stuff and didn't survive.
Right.
So I always wonder, like, all right, what's my purpose?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I was genuine when I would ask him,
Mm-hmm.
I don't really think it was genuine when I would ask. It'd just be like, what am I doing here? What am I supposed, like, and he probably knew, like, he not ready.
Yeah.
So I'm not even about to, he's not ready to walk into this yet. So I'm not even about to bother myself with you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Live your life and you'll get there.
Be a heathen and your grand awakening will come.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. And
It's probably like, this ain't even the worst thing that's going to happen to you.
right.
There's some worse shit that's going to happen to you. That a bullet may hurt, but I'm about to hurt you with some other shit.
Yeah.
And that's the cold thing is we think like physical pain and being hit with something or this and that. Nah, there's
Emotional,
different pain out there, homie,
emotional, mental,
that you can't,
financial.
that is harder to recover
Yeah.
from than a hospital bed.
Facts.
Because it
Really said
affects
emotional,
your
mental.
whole way you think, the whole way you move. It could send you into a deeper hole.
Yeah,
And
depression.
now you operating erratically and just with no guidance because you so hurt. You don't give a fuck. I'm hurt. I don't care what nobody thinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This how I'm about to move. And no bullet did that.
Right. Yeah.
No bullet did that. But life situations
can cause
can
that.
do
can
that.
cause that.
Heck yeah.
And have you running around this thing like Tasmanian devil.
Facts.
And not even being able to, if somebody asks you why you did that,
You
you
don't
don't,
even
you
gotta
I have
can't
no
even answer.
explanation.
Yeah.
None whatsoever. Or you have the stupidest fucking answer.
That only sound good to you.
It only sound good. It only makes sense to you. It only sound good to you.
They're like, what?
Well,
Like, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard in
Makes
my life.
sense to one of your personalities. The one that you feeding right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm this one today. This is why I did that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and
Yeah.
that's the other thing is we be selectively evil sometimes. Like
For
we'll
sure.
we'll speak to our ugly. We'll let our ugly become the forefront. And it could be the forefront for a week, a month, a year. It could take, and then once you've let that ugly be the forefront for so long,
It takes
that's
over.
you.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
become that
And
ugly.
then you gotta do all the work to move that ugly you back to the back.
Yeah.
He's never all the way gone.
Yeah.
It's
Nah.
a fight every morning.
What? Daily struggle.
It's a fight every morning. And it's just like, damn. And we really didn't even really know what pain was or what was going to hit us. No one gave us a warning of like what hurt really was.
Yeah.
But now that you look back on it and you look at it now in the place that you're at now, what is different about you to look at that like, damn, why? What's my purpose now?
Understanding. I for sure is the biggest part of like understanding the world, understanding God and how like, you know, how things work spiritually and, you know, physically, and then having faith and then just being genuine. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like sitting down and actually praying and talking to him and
Praying with purpose.
praying with purpose,
Yeah.
and meaning the prayer, you know, and not just because, you know, a lot of times, especially we coming from the hood, we only sit down and pray and talk to God when we need something.
Right.
Like, God, I hope I don't go to jail.
Yeah,
God,
yeah, yeah.
I hope I get away with this. You know what I'm saying? And we be praying for stupid shit. Like, I hope I get away with this crime. I hope God, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all
Like,
do?
wait, what? God, keep like niggas be praying for that shit though.
Damn.
Like, you feel
Oh,
me?
shit. Right.
Like, God, please
it's
let
a
me.
game.
Lord,
Yeah,
please,
yeah.
Lord,
Please help us rob
please
this
let
bank.
this
Let's
nigga
get out of here, get this
nah,
money.
Lord, please let this nigga be on this block.
I hope God, please let me catch this nigga slipping.
Like that's, but
Like,
real
them
shit,
be
like,
that be shit we say mentally.
That shit is
And-
so
and you know what I'm
backwards.
saying? So from going there and then just starting to just thank him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For
oh,
whatever's
that's a
going
whole
on.
different
That's
mind
a whole
shift.
different mind shift. Like, you know what? Thank you for waking me up this morning.
Boom.
Thank you
Thank you for getting me out of
thank
all the
you-
situations
yeah.
I've been in the past. Thank
Man,
you
what?
for teaching me a lesson from all of the stuff I did in the past. Thank you for just thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you. Thank you.
I'm not asking for nothing.
No,
God,
I'm
just
not
thank
asking
you.
for nothing. I'm not asking you for nothing whatsoever. Thank you for waking me up this morning.
Yeah.
Thank you for my kids waking up this morning. Thank you for them getting to and from school.
Thank you for the struggle.
Thank you for the struggle because
Because
it's
that's
it's,
when you
it
really,
opened-
yeah.
Because it opened my eyes.
Yeah.
And let me know. I need to start
You know,
grinding.
and then it's just like shit that you think might be bad, right? Like say your car fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
God, thank you for my car fucking up, because say my car didn't mess up and 10 minutes down the road I get into an accident and lose my life.
Yep. Everything is happening.
So
for a
thank
reason.
you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we love and people love to praise him when it's good as well.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, oh, you got your money coming in, your everything good, your house life, your financial, your mental, your physical, everything good. You're like, thank God. But you gotta praise him when it's ugly and it's
Yeah.
bad too.
That's for sure.
You feel me?
Thank
Gotta,
you for
you
putting me
gotta-
through this pressure to help
Yeah.
me become a better person.
Yeah, so I think through that, in the mind shift of going through those different trials and tribulations and understanding and learning myself and like tapping in and getting a better word, you know, and like I said, just praying, getting on my knees and actually sitting down and praying and cutting all the noise out. Because a lot of times I pray the TV on,
Yeah, yeah,
music playing,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Lately, I've been like cut everything off. Like I want silence and then, you know, get on my knees and talk to him. And so I think for
Submit
sure.
fully to him in
Yeah.
humility and humbleness.
Exactly.
And ask for what you.
Yep. Exactly. So I think from that mind shift, and now it's starting to be like, okay, God. And now also, how can I help? Use me to help other people.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? Like, clearly I'm here for a reason. I don't know why, but allow me to be a vessel to help, you know, other people through you. So I'm that's why I think I'm starting to I still don't understand my purpose just yet, but I'm starting to get a better outlook of why I'm here.
But you're
You know what I'm
seeking.
saying? Yeah.
You're seeking to live a purpose-driven life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what I like to say is that we can be the remnants. You know what I mean?
Right.
It talks about it in the book. The remnants are the ones that have been through the struggle, who have been through all the downs,
Yeah.
but still are keeping God first.
Right.
Without any of the recognition, without any of the accolades that come with serving the Lord, serving God or whatever. Like, damn, if Fred, if Manny, if Rios, they've been through all that shit and they're just normal people, but they still rocking and still moving forward with God. That's the remnants. They say more people are going to come to those people than to the pastors.
Yeah.
That we're going to influence more people than the pastors because people can relate to our walk and relate to what we've been through and then be like, God damn, those niggas is still pushing forward positively.
After all the shit that they've been through.
After all the shit they've been through, they have
still
the
leaning and trusting in God.
and God is with them.
Yeah.
Those are these are the remnants. These are in the end games, in the end times that people are going to use our stories and all of the people, not just us, but just all the people that do it as inspiration and motivation to go to God.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, and we're up here like, nigga, we ain't perfect. I fuck up almost
At
every
all.
day.
Man, what?
Nowhere near perfect.
I'm cussing, I'm doing this, but I'm trying so hard to be a better person.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever tried harder in my life than in time right now to want. I genuinely want to just wake up and be a better human being, you know? Be a better father, be a better brother, be a better uncle, be a better just.
Are you finally believing it?
Yeah, yeah.
Because we used to tell you all the time.
Yeah, and I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it.
Damn,
Because
man.
I knew in the
That's
back
so
of my
good.
mind, like, not even in the back of my mind, I knew in the front of my mind, like, who I wanted to be. Like, well, not even who I wanted to be, who I thought I wanted to be.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, exactly.
Like, y'all would chastise me and I'd be like, but I know I'm finna go out and do this.
Do this.
I know I still feel this way about such and such, or you know what I'm saying?
I had to
People
talk
over
with
there.
you before you got locked up.
Yeah, you did.
I said, don't.
Yep, you sure did.
He was like, all right, what did he say? I'm not going to do it, but ended up doing
He's like, nah, big bro, you right.
but I'm going to do it anyway.
Nah,
It's
you
still,
right.
you know, it's still so. You know, it's just you got to believe. You know, what
Gotta
I'm
believe.
saying? Because he believe in you. It's just you got to believe in yourself.
Right, because you're believing in him and he's in you. You know what I mean? Like, and the fact that you're starting to see and believe that shit, it's amazing because we're all going through the walk almost at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy because I never looked at a lot of the shit I did as like evil
Yeah.
or
Or bad.
bad. Like, no, I looked at it like bad, but I never
Not
looked at it
evil, though.
like
You know?
disgusting,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a ugly person. And now I'm looking, I'm like, oh shit,
That was terrible.
that was terrible.
I was doing so much shit, and somebody be like, "That shit is so low vibrational," and I get so offended. Now, when I look back, like, oh my God, I can't believe I was doing all that stupid
Right.
shit. What? That shit was beyond
Yeah.
low vibrational. You
Because
feel
they was
me?
actually right.
Yeah,
They
they
were right.
was, but I was getting when you wrong and you living wrong.
You don't wanna hear the-
You don't want to
yeah.
hear right. You feel me? And that shit offends you.
disappearing. I'm like, hey,
Instead
bro.
of taking constructive criticism, like, you know what, maybe they are right.
And I'm that person that's going to keep drilling into you how wrong
For
and
sure.
stupid it is.
This
Right.
nigga will be on my
I don't, give a shit. I don't care how good it sounds to you.
Man,
I'm
he
like,
be
that
on
shit's
my
stupid.
last nerve. But I knew in the back of my mind he was right, you know?
Yeah.
But it would bother me. But yeah, now I'm thank God I'm past that. You feel me? Like, just like sacrifice. I used to have an issue with that. You ever had an issue with like sacrificing things?
Not
Like, why I
really.
gotta sacrifice
Like
this?
I've never had. I haven't. Nah.
Greedy.
I was about
Number
to say,
one,
maybe
greedy,
sweets.
selfish
Yeah,
niggas.
like food.
Maybe
Like
You
stuff
sweets.
like
so
that.
greedy and selfish.
But like as far
Sweets.
as like sacrificing my time for
Oh,
other
no,
people and
yeah,
all that
no,
shit,
no,
like
no,
I didn't have a problem. with
That's what I'm
doing
like.
that.
Just have
But
you
like when it comes, like if I could like something, I'm like, I ain't finna share this. I'm gonna eat this in the car.
Yes.
I'm about to do something. Like when it comes to food, I got some type of weird issue.
definitely.
But I'm easing off of it. Like I share a lot more than I used to share.
Yeah, and I was about to say, because in the last couple of months, I've seen your sacrifice personally just change
Yeah.
with different things, and it's amazing to see. You feel me? Like, I'm like, dang, bro, is like really cut back, and you know this. He's sacrificing this for this, and you know what I'm saying? It's dope to watch and see. You as well. I've seen you sacrifice so much just for like us in this podcast. You feel me? So, but you got to look at it as like, God sacrificed his son
Right.
for us.
For us.
You feel me? So it's like you can't have an issue with sacrificing. I used to with like certain things. Like my kids, of course, no. I sacrifice whatever for them. But like personal things are like, that's gonna take away from me or me time, or I'd be like, I ain't doing that shit.
You know what? Like what you sacrificing now is self-pleasing shit. Like I want to react this way, and that will make me happy if I reacted this way. If I didn't let that go and I reacted the way I used to react, that would make me feel better.
Yep.
But you know what? That's not good for nobody.
Yep.
Like I've seen you recently not react, which is what's his thing?
Just turn it up.
Reactionary, react. Like, oh, you talking wrong to my brother, or you gonna do this.
Yeah.
Anytime something happens to other people, you are very reactionary. You know what I mean? Like, even way before yourself. You know what I mean? Like most of the shit,
myself, like, bro, let me.
Most of the shit that we are trying to like get, like, nah, it's for other people.
Yeah,
you're protecting people. But I've seen you and make comments and say, nah, you know what? That's not even worth it.
Yeah,
that's not even worth it. Like
back then, everything was worth it. Everything used to be worth it. It was nothing that wasn't worth it. I'm like, bro,
nothing.
like,
oh shit.
Like,
but
really?
I've heard you say that so much lately, like that before I have to say it. Usually I'm the one that has to be like, nigga, that don't even matter. Yeah. Like that's beneath us. I usually have to say it, but you are initiating the like, man, ain't nobody worried about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm almost losing my place in life. Like, wait, what I'm supposed to do now?
Yeah, if I ain't telling them it ain't worth it.
wait, what's my position? Yeah. Like, wait, hold on. What am I supposed to
be reeling you back? But now,
like
you reeling yourself back.
And that's just come from prayer and shit. Learn lessons, like learning from y'all. Dude. Watching y'all and just learning from y'all.
And not being so reactionary to everything. Like everything don't require reaction. You just be like, you know what?
And taking heed to all the gems y'all, sit down and get and gave me throughout life. So I'm like, what am I doing?
Dude, my sacrifice comes for y'all because I know the greatness in y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my move is that I want the world to see this shit. You know what I mean? Like I want the world to know y'all, how like me, my kids, my wife, how our families know y'all.
Yeah.
I want the world to see that shit because it's a beautiful thing. And it's like, if I got to sacrifice and do whatever I got to do for that to happen, I'm going to do it, And so that's what sacrifices that we're making now. But the Doe Network said on Reality Check, he said a good thing. Don't wait for the pain to realize you in the situation. You know what I mean? Like, don't wait for the pain to react or to to make a move. Don't wait for the pain, because I've witnessed you go through something and the pain, blinding pain. You know what I mean? And being at a point where of hurt where you can't see or you can't feel or you don't see the better happening.
Yeah.
And then, nigga, months later on the other side of that coin, just like flourishing.
Yeah.
Like just flourishing.
Big time,
right? Like, and it's just like, remember, do we
shit.
remember? Do you go back to like, okay, I remember what that felt like. I remember feeling like kind of lost.
Yeah.
But not that it was for nothing, but here I am.
Yeah. It woke me up and it made me blossom. It was pressure, and pressure built diamonds, and shit. That's what That's what happened to me. And I remember you vividly saying shit like, how you feel now is not how you go feel the next week, next month, 2 months from now. And that's exactly how it is. Like, you wasn't wrong. And I didn't let nothing hold me back or keep me down. I was like, you know what?
Got to push.
Yeah. And leaning heavy on God, getting back on my salat. Like, I wasn't the best. I just did Ramadan and don't eat pork and stuff. But now I read the Quran every day, say all my prayers, and it helps. Like, things are happening that weren't happening before I wasn't tapped in like I used to be, like my foundation was. So I'm glad what happened so I can get back in touch with that and become a better version of myself.
Yeah.
Mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, and all that other stuff. So
Like you said, he break you
Yeah.
down, build you back up
Yep.
even better.
Exactly.
But sometimes
Do you
I gotta
feel
strip
better?
all that stuff you
I feel way
comfortable with
better.
away.
Uncomfort is what being in uncomfort.
You comfortable. Well,
Being
let me strip
comfortable
all
makes
this away.
yeah. Let me take this comfort away from you because you've been comfortable for way too long, my boy.
Yeah.
It's time for you to get uncomfortable.
And it's so
and
much
see.
better for you over here.
Yeah.
But you got to go through this uncomfort first.
Yeah.
You got to shake that comfortable
Yeah.
shit off because it ain't for you.
I'm gonna
And
let the
it had
world
to
see
happen
you.
this way, but
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry it had to happen this way.
but this is the way it's gonna happen, and
Yeah.
this is what's gonna get you out of that comfort zone. And
You can't hide from the world.
yeah,
I want the world to see you.
yeah,
Dang, that's so fucking dope because I was hurt. I was worried. You know what I mean? Like, you know how we be with our brothers. Like, damn,
Yeah.
like nigga praying and this and that, and to see the outcome from that is like what we were praying the whole time, praying like, Lord, please help my brother. Like, get through this. Give him the strength. Give him this and that. And you're a Muslim. I'm a Christian. You are a believer. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? All three of us are completely different in the way that.
right.
Not completely different, but have different looks and
outlooks
different
on it.
outlooks on
Yeah.
certain things. But look at how we come together. You know what I mean? Like, look at how when we talk and when we communicate, we get a better answer than when we did on our own.
Yep.
right.
When we bring it to the table, like, hey, nigga, this is what the fuck I'm thinking about. This
Brainstorming
and
and-
it's like, nah, man, this and that. You have to rely on your support system, on your brothers, and on God, and not
Yeah.
brothers, just brothers and sisters, family,
Yeah.
whatever.
Just wise counsel.
Wise counsel.
Yeah.
And not hold shit in.
Yeah,
You have to bring this shit out so that you can break it down, build it back up, and then this is what Fred said, this is what Rios said, this is what my mom said, my dad said. And now you have all this stuff
information
that
that you can process and come up on top of God controlling it
right.
Yep.
in its entirety, and you just like, I got all this information. What do I do with it? Let me make
Right.
the best decisions based off of all this information I got. And then the language and like if you're not getting people just saying all kind of hateful and like trying to fill your heart with hate,
Yeah.
that's when you know everything is going well. But if you got people filling your heart with hate, like, man, F that person, do this, man, you should. Then you be like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Who's giving me this message?
Yeah.
Is this
Yep.
message from God or is this message from Satan?
Boom.
Yeah. Facts.
So when you getting like you're not getting any hateful messaging, you like, all right, God is talking to me.
Right.
And everything I need to do is being said to me, delivered to me, and all these different people. And that's the path I'm going.
Let me take heed to what's
I'm
being
hearing. Yeah.
being said,
Revealed
what's
to
being
me.
revealed, what's coming my way. I'm no longer in this late age in life where we are. Can we afford to ignore our blessings or our messages that are coming?
Yeah.
And it may come from some awkward places. It may come from some places that you never thought the message would come from. It may come from a child. It may come from a white person. It may come from this. It could come from anywhere
stranger.
because it could be a stranger because God uses everybody.
As a vessel to deliver messages. Yeah.
What was the last message that you received from God? Or what do you think the message is in the whole that you've received from God lately?
Focus on yourself, your well-being, and quit trying to find like you don't need anybody else with you to make you whole.
Right.
Like you can be
Yeah.
whole in yourself.
Solidarity.
Learn
Yeah.
yourself.
Damn.
Learn yourself, love you, and prioritize you. And
Right.
quit prioritizing everybody else over you
Yep.
because you don't even know what you like in your own self.
Yeah.
Because you're too busy trying to do what everybody
Everybody
else wants to
else-
do and make them happy.
People
instead of-
pleaser, please
Yeah.
them and this and that.
Yeah.
That you haven't done that for so long.
I know. And I'm just now realizing that.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
amazing. How does it feel though?
It's a challenge that I'm up for.
Okay.
And I'm grabbing by the bull by the horns and ride that mother effer until I figure it out.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm on right now.
That's dope.
That's
Yeah.
fire.
That's dope. Because I'm at the place where I'm like, appreciate now.
In the
right?
moment instead of thinking about
Yeah.
And I've always had that messaging. I've always read that. I've always gotten that. But I feel like I've been in a place of ungratefulness, unfulfilledness. You know what I mean? And
like you got everything, but you're not appreciating what's happening in real time. Like, no, I want it what's this gonna look like next week or next month or next year? Like, no.
No.
Everything is good right now. Enjoy this.
Enjoy this.
Yep.
I'm getting to sit down, break bread with my brothers as we've learned all this, and we get to send out a good message to the world. And guess what? We ain't worried about what comes with it. Like, as in, like, we're like just literally doing this out of the goodness of our hearts.
Yeah.
And I'm just really grateful and thankful. Like, I'm at a place now where I realized I was not being.
Yeah.
You know, I was not being that. I wasn't being in the moment and appreciating the things that I prayed for.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the blessings that God gave me. You really disrespecting your progress. Because you're not appreciating your now. If you're not appreciating right now, that means you are disregarding all the progress that you've made.
You can't overlook the small steps for the giant steps.
Yeah.
The small steps gonna lead to the giant step. But
And you may be at the giant step, but you just don't realize it.
That's what I'm
because
saying. A
you're
lot of
too
times
busy
we
looking for
overlook
something even more, an even bigger step. Like you already made
That's what I
5,
said.
10 big steps, and you looking for that 8th step,
Right.
9th, 10th, 11th step. Like, nah, appreciate them 8, 10, them 8 steps, you giant steps you took,
Yep.
and just enjoy that.
Right.
And the other steps will come as they come, and
Facts.
enjoy them as they come. Don't just be out here just ungrateful and just like, I need more.
That's when I was watching that sermon on that Myron Golden, and he was talking about that. I sent it to y'all, and he was talking about that. Like, you can't live in the now. Stop worrying about like who got this, who got that.
Yeah.
I don't have this, I don't have that. You're not gonna appreciate what you have.
No.
You constantly worried about, you know, I got this car, but I want this car. They make this much money. I only make this much money.
Right.
Like, be happy with what you got. Stop worrying about what you don't have. Be happy with what you do have.
Which is, we have abundance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
could
it
have
de-
less.
you
You
can
could
have
have
less.
nothing, but you have something. Just be happy with that.
Yeah.
And then watch as you
Because some people
continue.
would be
Just
dying to be in the position you in. They would literally die to be in that position you in.
I tell my kids that all the time.
Yeah.
Like, y'all hope y'all wake up and be grateful for the stuff and the things you have. Y'all, some people don't wake up every day and get in the car and go to school.
Yeah.
Or
Or get to eat. You know what I'm saying?
or
Get
live in that
cooked
part of
meals.
town or all that
Or
stuff.
living in that
Yeah.
part of town.
Or
Exactly.
have a pillow, nigga.
Yeah.
Or have a
They
pillow,
don't
or have
a roof
toothpaste.
over their head or toothpaste.
Like,
They don't
it's-
know where their next meal is coming from. They don't know where they next. They don't know how they gonna wash themselves. You know, these shoes got holes in them. They don't know when the next time they're gonna get another pair of shoes.
And they still manage to crack a smile.
Facts. And get up every day, go to school, and you know what I'm saying. So I tell my kids all the time, like, please, they not though. They're the farthest thing from ungrateful. But you know, kids at times all can be.
Yeah, they take
ungrateful.
everything for granted.
They
Just
take
like
stuff
he's
for granted.
saying how he
Yeah.
take his
So you
progress
gotta,
for
you know, I
granted.
like reminding them. Like it could be way worse.
Yeah.
You could be in a totally different position. You
Absolutely.
feel me? Like you could be talking to me or your mama on a picture
Yeah.
or at a grave site,
Right.
but you not. You know,
Yeah.
you get to wake up and see us and talk to us every day. So, you know, be grateful for
Which
the
is
things
a
that you do have.
True blessing.
Yeah,
Especially
absolutely.
if you got decent parents.
Right.
Facts. Facts.
You may have parents that are animals, and you may be like, "Hey, I wouldn't mind you being in the grave right now." Well, you got good parents. You like, "Hey, I need this."
Oh shoot, dude. So as a father, Black fatherhood, right? Something that I wanted to talk about was, well, first I started thinking about Deion Sanders, right? Like,
Yeah.
and how his son Shadur is going through all this stuff, but you had talked about it last time. Like, he did such an amazing job raising his boys,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But then I started thinking about like LeVar Ball. He did such a good job raising his boys. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, yeah, one made a mistake, but we all make mistakes. But he,
And that wasn't nothing big. Like we all stolen something. So
it's but the messaging of it is that I'm about to break into is that Serena Williams' father, what is this?
Earl Williams.
Earl
No,
Williams.
that's Earl Woods.
Earl-
His name is
Tiger Woods is Earl Woods. But you know what I'm saying
Yeah.
about Tiger Woods' father, Serena Williams'
Richard
father,
Williams.
Richard Williams.
Yeah.
That if you are too
Not to be
involved
confused with
in your
Beast.
children's life as a Black father, they call it toxic or overbearing, or that you want the best for your children, it's a problem.
Yep.
But if you're not there, it's a problem.
It's you a deadbeat, you a loser.
You're not involved enough or this and that. But when we do have examples of LeBron James with Bronny, you know what I mean? And with his Bryce,
yeah.
And how they're navigating life as fathers, and Dion doing what he's doing, bringing his boys along,
Carmelo Anthony,
his son Keon, and even Travis Hunter looking at Dion like a dad and this and that. How do you even find in your heart to try to tear them down? You know what I mean? Like, people are tearing down their fatherhood, when to us it's like, dude, that's the most amazing, shit. Like, those are great fathers.
It's
great
narratives
fathers
that they want
to push
about black men. Has been that way since slavery ended. Like, they want us to either be violent, animals are absent, or they just want something bad. They want us out of the house, or nothing positive. That's the narrative they've been pushing for a long time. So them to push successful black men who are raising successful kids as overbearing and problemsome, that's part of the narrative they want to push. So it's like, you damn what you do, you damn what you don't, just like you said. And it's pretty much, we can't win.
Right.
You can't win. So you, at the end of the day, you just block out the noise and just do what you do.
Yep.
And let them have their narratives, and let your kids work, and your work as a father be the proof of whatever it is that you showing the world. You don't have to prove yourself wrong to anybody. Like, you know what? I'm going to be here for my kids. I don't care what y'all say. I'm going to stand up for them when they right. If they wrong, they wrong, and I'm going to call them out for it. But if they doing what they supposed to do, I'm going to cheer for them. I'm going to be the loudest cheerleader. I'm going to wish them the best success and keep laying out as much, giving them as much leash as I can to help them become great.
Right. Damn. And with the greatness comes sacrifice and hard work, right? Like, you don't become great. These kids don't become great at something without work ethic and hard work.
And that's something you have to instill in them. And you can't let your kids quit. You can't let them give up on stuff. Like, life is hard. And I'm going to talk shit to you. If you can survive me, the person who loves you most in this world, you can survive
that's what I be
anybody
saying
out here on these streets. Because like, my dad was telling me this, and he loved me, and I don't even know you, and you talking like this.
Yeah.
I ain't got you can't break me.
Right.
You can't break me at all. Because my dad done said way worse stuff from a place of love.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And you saying this from a place of ignorance and hate.
Yeah.
So it don't bother me.
It don't bother me. I don't even hear you, actually.
Yeah, okay.
Them words mean absolutely nothing to me.
Yeah.
Because they have no substance behind it whatsoever. So,
like, as a dad, I get from Ayana or whatever, my mom or whatever, they'll step in certain things and say, no, don't do that or this and that. But I'm so strong in my conviction with the way that I'm raising my son.
yeah.
It's like, what you're saying makes sense for y'all. Like, I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong.
Yeah.
But for me and what I want and the demands that I'm making of myself and I'm making of my son, I can't cakewalk him through life. This nigga is so good at everything he does. That I can't.
Yeah.
He's so good at everything. I can't
You
just
can't
let
afford
him be like, oh, I'm
good at this. Nah, you gonna tell him, like, somebody, while you in here playing this video game, somebody outside.
You need to work on this. You need to work on that. Nah, I'm not. Like, we were coming from practice one day, and Ayana was like, you had a great practice. And it took
everything in you not to shit on that practice.
No, it gave me everything in me to let that 5 seconds happen. And I let it go for 5 seconds.
Did you just relate it?
I said, what was great about his practice? What did he do great? And it was one of his practices that I was not very happy with. You know what I mean? I was like, he had a good practice, but what was great? She was like, well, I was like, we have to be honest. He's in the backseat. I was like, we have to be honest with him. I'm proud of my son. I'm proud of Xander. He did have a good practice. But let's not funnel great. Like, for to be great, you needed to do this and this and that. And I'm telling him, like, I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I'm not disappointed. But I'm not going to funnel or sugarcoat real information to you.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't help you.
Yeah, I'm not pampering you or coddling you through this. And that's what a lot of the times. But that's as nurturers, that's what mothers do.
Yeah.
That's why it's
important for the
very
dad to be
important
there
to be for the
like,
father
hold
to
on
be
1 second
in a child's life as well. Because
remember when you missed them 5 layups?
Yeah,
Let's talk about that. That wasn't great.
Yeah.
Remember you got beat on defense? That wasn't great.
When we gave up on this, that wasn't like.
Yeah. So it's important because we see stuff that the moms don't see. They just see like certain efforts that they're like,
Right.
oh, he practiced hard, he didn't stop. Like, nah, I seen him dogging it because I know what it takes and what you doing. You dogging it on that play. You dogged it here. Like
Yeah.
the dads know. We see stuff, especially if you've been involved in sports. You know what it is.
Yeah.
And even in the classroom, and same difference. Like, hey, nah, man, you sleeping. I watch you at home playing video games all day. You got to be because I haven't seen you do one homework assignment
Yeah.
all damn year.
Yeah.
So you bullshitting your way to a B. So imagine if you actually
Rushing through your homework at school so you don't have to do it. Yeah, yeah.
So you can be on that computer all day, screaming and hollering in the room all night.
Well, shit, do you think that the importance of a father, right? The importance of a father, do you think that is what's affecting a lot of the women right now in the dating, in the world, are out here with their husbands or boyfriends being mistreated or being in bad relationships? Do you think it has to do with the lack of a father figure or a strong male role model in their life?
Yeah.
Like, just say men mistreating women.
Right.
Or women seeking men for support. Like, I have a man because I need support. I can't do this on my own. But if you had a father or a family that was there to help you through those moments, and like, you ain't got to go to no man for nothing.
Yeah.
Like, this is how we build as a family, or no man can touch you like that or disrespect you like that because he has to deal with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he has to deal with your uncle.
Right.
Or, you know what I
Right.
mean? Like, are women in bad situations because of the lack of male support?
Yeah.
Or is that one of the reasons?
That's one of the reasons. I believe that's one of the reasons because I've came across different situations and I'm like, oh, the only reason why he talked to you like that is because it ain't no man around. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's not no man present to for him to respect you enough to know not to play with you like that or talk to you crazy. Like, oh, okay, for sure. Like, we'll nip that in the bud. Don't worry about that.
Right.
You feel me? Like, and that's true. It's a lot of women don't have that, and men see that, and unfortunately, the weak men gonna take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be predators, and they gonna take advantage of that. Like, oh, it ain't no, it ain't no Manny's or no Rios around. Watch how I treat this bitch.
Speaking
I'm
of that,
gonna
just
get
like
all
how-
that I can out of her.
Just like Zaya knows, because we were here recording one day and some guy came in, her friend or somebody came in, they went to a Clipper game with the kids' mom.
Wait, hold on. He's saying that like she's 20.
No, his daughter, she went to a Clipper game with one of her
friends
schoolmates
and his mom. Uh-huh.
and his mom. But Zaya isn't like worried about anything because she knows we're back here for one.
Right.
And if anything happens, anybody will show up. You for sure gonna be the first person there. But she knows she got a whole army behind her.
Right.
And the guy, even though we didn't get a chance to put the pressure on him like we should have,
Man.
because we missed that opportunity.
It was gonna be the perfect.
Yeah.
And she said it.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, I was knowing that when you guys went to the Back to Podcast, I was like, oof."
She dodged the bullet, or he dodged the bullet.
Yeah, he dodged the bullet.
Dodged the bullet.
Yeah.
That's all right.
But yeah, so she knowing that the male figures in her life have her are going to protect her. She can navigate dealing with guys and set her expectations and like know not to deal with certain nonsense from guys. Like, I'm not going to deal with that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like my dad, my uncles have never told me that this was okay to be treated. Like even though, because you guys got a lot of strong women in your family too. And they don't play that shit either.
No.
Right.
So they teaching these women or these little girls how they should be treated in addition to knowing you got some muscle behind it.
Facts.
If words aren't going to work out.
Right. And if you care about this boy, you better make sure he
knows
because he's gonna
feel something.
Like there's repercussions for boundary crossing and for standards not being met, and you will be the cause of this person's repercussions.
Downfall. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But every action is a reaction.
You didn't let him know.
Damn. And that brings up a good point, because when that is evident, right? Like that, a young lady has an army behind her. That isolates and segregates certain kind of men or boys that would even approach that. Who's approaching a woman with an army behind her?
Yeah.
You got to be strong.
Yeah.
You got to be confident. You know what I mean? Like you have to be of a certain cloth to even want to go through that.
Yep.
To be with somebody.
Right.
And so that could be the first test of character.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
wait, are you even capable of handling the pressure, are talking like a man, are having the respect
of dealing with this, with dealing with my daughter, because you know what comes to deals with my daughter or my niece, and then that respect is earned once that does happen. Because like I said, you know, like the weak men gonna walk away. They might meet her, crack her out, you know, out in the field. Then you get to come around like, oh,
that's too
much. That's her daddy or uncles.
They got expectations.
The aunties and shit is like, you know, they lionish. It's like lions around this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I ain't coming back around here.
right because they're not playing around about her.
She not gonna fall for my bullshit. I'm cool. I'm gonna bounce. You know, but when you raise right, no matter if you part of the street or not, if you got the morals and respect and you raise right, you just look at that like, oh, okay, I just got to be respectful. And I know I got to know how to maneuver.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a maneuver with respect.
Right.
That's how I came at her in the first place anyway. So, you know, I'm going to continue to do that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stand my ground, but I'm going to show them that I'm not on bullshit. I'm here to respect and, you know, get to know her and love her and whatever else.
And I can't hold, like, and this is for more mature, of course, our daughters are young, like, but when they're married, when they get to marrying age, that you're not holding money as a carrot over my daughter's head.
Yeah.
You're not using money as a motivation
for her to stay with you.
For her to stay with you.
Yeah.
I don't care about none of that.
Yeah.
None of
if
that
you ain't
shit.
treat me right, I'm out.
Yeah, because her self-value and her worth, she going to know it and understand it and know that you can't put no dollar amount on that.
And dad has told me 10 times, like, you sure you don't want to leave that nigga? I got a house for you.
You feel me?
You sure?
Like, what?
Yeah. He said he got how much?
It's like when I hear these stories about like women getting hit and shit, and I'm like, what? Damn.
All right, how about I stay there and be
I
the mediator?
don't give a
How about I be the mediator in the house?
Ain't no man walking this earth. I mean, he could. You can absolutely hit my daughter, but nigga, I'm gonna hit you. Like,
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hit you with multiple things.
Yeah, that's not
Like,
accepted.
I'm not
Ping, pow,
accepting
boom,
that
ping.
ever. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like, it's not, I don't give a fuck. I'm not never accepting that.
No.
Ever. My nieces as well. You can't be like, oh, I can't pop up and like, why your face look a little, oh, me and my boyfriend, me and my husband. Where is,
Yeah.
I break. Is he in the backyard?
Oh, it was her fault? That's your fault for being with her.
Like, what?
She should never been with her because even
Nigga, it's gonna get deadly behind that. I'm gonna tell you that right now, nigga. Somebody might lose their life,
dude.
So, but it's not. A lot of women have grown up without that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a lot of women that grow. You know, it's a lot of us, and we are very headstrong. You know, men, and we know what we capable of. So, with our kids, it's a lot that come behind them.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, especially the women.
Yeah.
All these young ladies that we raising, it's a lot that come behind them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody, you two on this panel and my others, everybody know like my crazy Uncle Fred. And they know it. Like, and I'm gonna show it every single time.
Right.
That nigga could be 6'9", 320 pounds, all
So what?
muscle. I'm gonna be
Don't
in that
matter.
nigga's face like he's 5'2" and 100 pounds. Nigga, I'll break your big ass down. You say something wrong, or treat my niece. You feel me? Like, but a lot of women don't be having that.
There's a lot of lack. There's a lot of absentee energy. That
Yeah.
energy is missing in a lot of people's
Yeah.
lives. And
And we see it.
we see it. But for the boys that are the young men or men that are operating like that, it's the same thing for them.
They don't have a father figure teaching them how to control their emotions and all that stuff, and they reacting
Facts.
based on how their moms do. Because women are emotional women.
Yeah.
Facts.
And beings. So they'll
Facts.
react to a situation screaming and hollering and just
Mhm.
like, nah, you ain't supposed to act like that. So that's why all these kids or these young men or boys don't know how to, their conflict resolution skills are very low.
Yeah,
Right,
because
right.
women are reacting out of emotion, but also a lot of their reaction is out of fear of place, of life. This, like, we react emotionally out of don't disrespect, don't do this. But women go to 10 because they have to make up for the lack of physical attributes or this and that. Like, if I allow this progression, I can't. If they see inside my home, they know I'm not protected. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so they have to have a facade, a
Yeah.
shield to like go to 10 just to stop you from getting here to really see
Where I'm at.
where I'm at, and I can't really protect or do this and
Yeah.
that. So I have to go to 10. And then young boys seeing that, like, oh, you go from 0 to 10. That's how. But no, men don't go from 0 to 10 on everything.
Yeah.
Some things we let go.
Yeah.
Right.
But a lot of women can't afford to let things go because then there's just going to be a transgression of what they can't take care of. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So boys do grow up adopting that energy with the physical attributes of a man.
Yep.
And that's dangerous.
Recipe for disaster.
Yeah,
That's to
yeah,
get you
for
killed,
sure.
beat up, or you hurting somebody.
Dang, that's crazy. I never even thought about it like that. Now that you break all that down, like, so I think that's why, like, I would react violently, but all the screaming and yelling and shit, y'all know that like, I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, but
it's like, is it
the
a problem?
same-
I'm gonna immediately start swinging. But I never saw my mom react like that. I never saw my mom get irate, loud, screaming. You know what I'm saying? She was just calm, cool, and collective all the time. I used to be like, what the fuck? Like, why? I'd be pissed. Sometimes, you know? But I think from watching her be like that, that's what made me like that. But I was extremely more violent. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nigga be like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, boom. And I'm, you know what I'm saying?
We're going to finish
enough
this
of that.
fast.
Yeah, it's enough of this.
I'm done listening to all that.
But I never, that's true. You see, you know, young men and stuff react like how they moms. And now that I think about it, like, my mom didn't get loud. It was like, she wasn't like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't in her character and her nature. And I think that's where I got it from. Because a lot of people have told me too, like, you're very nonchalant, like you just don't care. But it's like, I just see my mom be so calm, cool, and collective about stuff.
Why
like,
do you think your mom was that? Was she? So let me ask you this: was moms around uncles, a lot of men, like, or was grandma, grandpa? Were they like just cool? Also, like, where did she get the nonchalant?
I think she got it from her grandmother. Her grandmother was a gangster.
Okay,
Like, she was a cold gangster. And then she was around a lot of men as well, like her uncles and stuff.
Yeah.
She was around a lot of them growing up. You know what I'm saying? It was 7 of them all together, like brothers and sisters, but she was around a lot of her uncles and stuff too.
See, I don't have to react.
Yeah.
I got
this
an army behind me.
Yeah. That's true.
So all I got to do is go back and talk to them.
That's true.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
That's true.
And that brings it full circle.
And the loser shit my dad would do, it was like coward shit, you know? He would do it behind closed doors and then hide because he knew, like, I don't want to deal with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then she probably would keep it quiet because she don't want this nigga dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I know if I say so, I know what's going to happen.
to him.
But
Yep.
that, you know what the counter to that is?
What?
Being uberly involved in the daily activities.
Yeah.
Nigga, like, nope, I'm popping up. I pop up.
Yeah.
No, your house, I come over 3 times a week. When I want to, we eat dinner. You don't get to tell me over the phone, yeah, everything is all right. No, I want to see your face.
Yeah.
I want to see when I ask you how this nigga been doing.
Yeah.
Right.
It's still good. I want to see it. You know what I mean? Like, so,
And then if she
because
looking
she's so
all
solid, she's so vicious that she's a protector too, because you're a protector.
Yeah.
Even though that was a wrongdoing, she's still protecting.
Yeah, for sure.
So, you know
My mom's
what?
protecting him.
I love you, and I know you solid, but guess what? I'm gonna protect your ass from your ass, and I'm gonna be involved in everything.
You got to.
And I'm gonna come talk to this dude and be like, "So what's going on?
You got to.
What's up?"
Because women, they take on so much. So she's being a mother. She's in an abusive relationship, but she loves the person that's abusing her. She's working.
Yeah.
So she's trying to protect, you know, the kids. She's trying to protect herself,
Her job.
her well-being, her you know what I'm saying?
Protect your image of him in
And
your
then
eyes.
protect, your
Instead of
image.
letting you know that this is a piece of crap.
And then protect, like you said, protect somebody from doing something to you.
And
Because
look,
there's people on my end that would erase you.
and
if
look,
they
but-
knew.
and she knows. Then she's also protecting them because I don't want you to go to jail for this piece of shit.
Yeah. So that's so much stress on one person.
Yeah.
And yeah, we see that a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying, with women, period. Like, I'm not even gonna put no race or color or creed on it.
No.
It happens, you know, across the board. And damn, that shit is crazy. Like, when you think about it out
It's
loud,
super-
like,
it's
man,
super layers
can
to
you
that
imagine that being in an abusive relationship and understanding that you have people that don't tolerate or you know,
Yeah.
they not gonna take it, but you love this person. And you don't want to see nothing bad happen to them.
And you love them.
Yeah, you don't
And
want to see them.
You don't want to see them go to jail.
That's a lot.
Women. Like, that's the thing.
Woo.
So that's why I say, like, women have to be like from 0 to 10 because there's so many things that they cannot control. You know what I mean? Like, I have to do this for avoidance. I have to do this to stop it from getting. I'm going to react at 10 at step 1, so you'll never get to step 5.
It's kind of like animals to get like real big when they under like, this is
Like,
all I can do to protect myself.
You brought
is
it
get
up the
real big.
last podcast. When we was talking about the bears, you brought up the mama bear that fought that tiger off.
Yeah. Oh, I think you brought it. I didn't see the tigers.
No, we was talking about sun bears.
Oh, yeah.
We was talking about the sun bears, and the sun bear, the mama bear fought that damn big ass tiger off.
And
you feel me?
That's what women do. And so it's not just on the daughter side, it's also on the son side of how you have to also teach a boy that all the weapons and tools that you have as a man, some of those don't even come in the house with your significant other. Some of those tools you leave on the steps.
Yeah.
Like that strength, that power, all that shit, nigga, that don't even come in your house.
Yeah.
How you are with your wife or your woman is you are a good person. You understand your worth. You understand your value. You understand your confidence. But physical attributes, nigga, argumentative skills, none of that shit comes in the house.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's all out there.
Yeah.
That's for the world. In here, you are providing, you're protecting, you're loving. You lead with love. As a man, as a boy, you lead with love. You lead with generous things. Like, and they should never feel in a position of unsafe with you around and around other people, or even unsafe with you.
Yeah.
That should never be the thing. And so we have to teach our boys, like, dude, some of these things, these attributes you have are for this. The attributes you have for this relationship or this marriage, this is what you bring to a marriage. This is what you bring to a relationship.
Yeah.
These other things are protections for them. You're this physically capable and you're this smart and you're this as a person to provide and protect for them. None of that shit is used on them.
Right.
And that, I don't know if a lot of that conversation is happening because a lot of men are getting mad and like, nigga, that's never even been a go-to for, like, that's never even been a thought process. Like,
I remember when it was never a thought. One of the funniest moments, I was 15. I came home from school. I ain't had no physical, nothing with a woman ever. I walk in, my auntie sits me down and was like, nigga, if you ever put your hands on a woman, I'll kick your ass. I was like, what did I
didn't do anything.
I didn't do nothing, lady.
I just finished my history class. What's happening here?
I just got home from 8 hours of school. Like, what?
She saw something.
But
She saw something out in the world that was like, nigga.
I don't want my nephew.
I don't want my nephew doing none of that shit. I was like, yeah, auntie, okay, yeah, absolutely. She was like, you got aunties and we'll handle that shit. You tell us. You don't ever got to put your hands on no woman, blah, blah. And I was like, yes, ma'am. You ain't got to worry about me twice.
Damn.
You got to worry about me once. Like, but, and then unfortunately, it's a lot of boys that's of men age out here operating.
Right.
That ain't went through the lessons. I mean, I was one. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I was well in my 30s operating like a boy.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and like I said, that's why I say, like, we can be grown. I was telling my son this. I said, just because you 21 or you 30 don't mean you grown.
Right.
Just because you pay rent. And you know what I'm saying? You just know how to handle grown shit.
Don't mean
But that don't mean mentally you actually grown yet. You know what I'm saying?
Think about us at that age. I was still a high school kid at 21.
Facts.
I was literally a high school kid, not in high school.
A lot of us be immature, but some of us don't grow out of the immaturity until later. You know what I'm saying? Or start like I don't know. I think the life lessons just have to happen for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I know, like, personally for me, I was still operating as a boy, like at a grown man's age.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? When it came to like women in relationships,
there's an immature outlook.
Like
There's an immature outlook on things like. And the other thing, man, is we knew what we had. We knew what we had, and we used it to our advantage.
Man, shit.
And that's the sin, right? Like we knew what we were blessed with. We knew what God gave us. You know what I mean? And we knew that that would get us anywhere we wanted to be with whoever, you know what I mean? And so,
and that's why it's never been a problem for us to even deal with women.
But that's the other thing is there's young men and men out there that are us.
Right.
That do have the vocabulary, the confidence, the looks, and the charisma,
and all that shit
and all that stuff. And to also provide information like watch out for these niggas because they are wolves.
Yeah.
The other ones are sheeps. But these watch out for the wolves as well.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can be a wolf while you're hunting. And then once you get what you looking for, you may reel all that wolf shit down.
Yeah, it'll be with the woman that told her, there's wolves. And she's the ones who be like, nah, nigga, I see your behavior.
Yeah,
right.
And then you told
I see what you got. I ain't your average bitch.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna put that shit in check, nigga.
And sometimes you need that. Like somebody, she got me. I like somebody's trying to tame me.
Yeah.
So then you cool and you be like, all right, I'm done with all this bullshit. I'm
absolutely
focus on this. But sometimes you like if y'all gonna keep being weak and being prey, or if I can keep finding this weak prey, I'm gonna keep feeding them.
Nigga, there was no
Facts.
taming this wolf.
Yeah.
At a certain time. Like it was just
I think y'all was on a hunt for like just action. I was on a hunt for qualities.
Yeah,
I seen qualities in something, that was in my hunt.
Yeah, for sure.
But y'all like fuck. I don't care about quality. I don't care about nothing. I'm just out here hunting. As soon as I see the quality that I like, I was like, yep, let me try and reel this in.
I for sure was the black wolf with the yellow eyes walking there on the side and just got you. I'm gonna come back and get you later.
Yeah,
and that's a real thing. You got to warn. You got to talk about those things. And some wolves are not ready to be tamed. You know what I mean? Like some wolves are. And don't get it wrong. Yeah, they'll laugh with you. They'll have a good time with you. You might not even be mad at them afterwards. I have good relationships with everybody I dealt with. I don't really have a bad relationship with nobody that I dealt with on that level. But you have to have your self-worth and value needs to be up.
Yeah,
you can't just give it to just anybody or this and that because they don't value and cherish it the way it should and the way you should. It's actually something special. Imagine if we thought sex was special.
You wouldn't be doing it.
Imagine if we thought sex was special, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, this is something that is on a pedestal and this is something that takes place in this kind of way,
right?
Versus how we was.
Niggas treated like it's Skittles.
Like,
I don't like that one. Let me go get this purple.
But just the way that we looked at death, just the way that we looked at like dying as normal, we looked at what is that philander like just being promiscuous as
normal.
I used to look at. I didn't kiss the bitch. Like at least I didn't kiss her.
Yeah,
nigga, I used to hold kissing at a higher
than penetration.
Yeah,
that's
real
like
shit. Real shit.
Yeah,
I was like, I ain't hold that bitch in.
Kissing is important to.
And
like,
it's crazy
sacred.
because that is a message across the world, though.
Right.
A nigga will be like, "You was cheating with her, and I ain't kissed the bitch though." Like, oh yeah, you just stuck your dick in her raw dog. You know what I'm saying? But
that's a horrible outlook.
Yeah, it's a horrible outlook when you look at it.
But
kissing is sacred, but still, nigga, so is intercourse.
Yeah. Dude, that's what that was not solicited to us.
Nah, that's
our
what
older cousins, our older people was like, how many girlfriends you got?
Yeah.
Not do you have a girlfriend? It was how many girlfriends you got?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm like, what?
How many girlfriends you had?
So that's already putting stuff on you that you Yeah.
And
I know you're a heartbreaker.
And from those lessons taught to us is like we teach them to our kids. Cause I always mess with my sons and be like, the new word is huzz.
Yeah.
They be like the huzz.
Oh, for HOE?
Yeah, instead of hoes, they say huzz.
Yeah.
So I mess with them like, you ain't got no huzz. How many huzz you got?
Yeah.
Like playing, but it's like, damn, you are putting that mindset to be like, okay, my dad thinking it's cool to have multiple huzz, so maybe I should have multiple huzz when it's like, nah. I was gonna say like outside influences, especially our era in the music we grew up on, bitches ain't shit, but hoes and tricks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love that. That was a golden era of music. I love that. I wouldn't trade it in for nothing in the world, but
it manipulated our mindset.
If you was from California, Los Angeles County, that, all them cities. But for us, our music flourished at one point in time. Like all that music was coming out of Long Beach.
Right.
You had Warren G, Dog Pound, Snoop Dogg,
Badass.
Badass. And it was about being a gangster, getting money, and having multiple women. Technique, Trey D, Goldie. You know what I'm saying? It was Crooked Eye. Like Crooked Eye was like the only lyrical
RBX. All of
RBX. It was different. Different lyrics, different flows, but it was the same.
Superfly.
Superfly was the same substance. It was being a gangster, getting money, and having bitches.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that instilled into us.
Yeah.
Especially the ones that grew up without a father to be like, yeah, that shit cool, but no.
Yeah.
Because I'll be on Brook like, what you listening to? Like, that's cool, but nigga, no.
Nigga, even the women would be like, "Ooh, he gonna have all the bitches."
Uh-huh.
Ooh, girl,
Yeah.
he gonna have all the women, and it put like, "Oh, I'm supposed to have all the women."
Yeah.
I'm supposed to have
Like
this
complex in my. I was like
they see you and be like, you handsome. I know you got hoes. And
it starts becoming a thing.
It starts
like,
becoming a thing. Like,
oh,
shit, maybe I should have hoes because the women is telling me I should have hoes.
let me go get some.
Yeah, matter of fact, okay, now I go from 1 hoe to 5 hoes.
Right.
It's like
now when you guys look at like relationships or how like the change in what you see in women or how you look at women, what's the biggest difference that you see in women now?
I don't trust them.
That's
well, damn.
I don't have undying trust in them like I used to have. I don't.
I get it. I understand.
I have undying trust in women.
That's very open. That's very honest.
But I don't.
You don't trust them.
Yeah.
But do you not? Why do you not trust them? Is it because of pain?
Yeah.
Or is it because
it's pain and betrayal?
But is it one instance or is it just
No, it's one instance.
See?
It's personal instance, not
Yeah.
Yeah, but in general, like, I don't really, because I wasn't out there, so I don't really care what other people do. What they do is their business. But when it's in home with me, that's when it matters.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't judge people based on what they do in their time. Like, hey, you do what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when it's me and it's in my circle, now it's a problem.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But are you giving too much weight to a particular?
No, I'm not, because I'm not going to judge anybody based on until they give me a reason not to trust them. It's not like it's just like, I don't trust anybody at all anymore. Mm-hmm. Like, if you give me a reason to not trust you, then
I don't trust. Yeah, like, I give you enough room to.
Yeah, the antennas is up now, and that's it. Like, I'm not go sit here and play around like, maybe that was.
So it's not that you're saying women are untrustworthy.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're not giving. So would you say that if from in the beginning you're giving them the leeway to trust them, or you're not giving them the trust?
You gotta earn the trust.
They have trust.
Okay.
The trust is like, you have to show me that I shouldn't trust you.
Okay.
And the moment you show me the smallest amount of you not being trustworthy, that's all I need to see. Is that a
good practice?
I don't trust shit until it's earned, and I still live by that. Like,
say they betray your trust.
Then I'm not really like that bothered because I didn't trust you in the first place.
So you're not even giving that.
Now, if you earn my
because I don't want to
trust,
give you the opportunity to disappoint me or to hurt me. I'm not letting you.
And I don't think that's healthy.
It's not.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't think it's always been healthy. It hasn't been healthy whatsoever.
No, it's not because you're not. It's not because you're not letting somebody in.
Yeah. But I've always had that mindset, and I'm growing. I'm growing out of that now. Thank God. But for the longest, it was always grow up. It's I really need this nigga to grow up. I've always had that mindset, you know, like I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Like, what?
Yeah.
I've been with you for 10 years. What you mean? You know?
Yeah.
And you don't have nothing on me.
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't trust me? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I've always been. And I'm not going into nothing like that anymore. Mm-hmm. But I was like that, like, yeah, I don't. So if you did, disappoint me or betray me, it's like, I didn't trust you, no way.
Yeah. So
I expected that out of you.
So,
yeah,
but that's a different answer to the question. But what has changed about your outlook towards women?
Oh, respect.
Respect.
Absolutely. Respect. I went from I don't look at women as just a plaything anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was literally just like you just something to do.
Yeah.
Just, something to get my rocks off.
What's wrong with you, dude?
Nothing.
Cuz gotta grow up.
I'm trying to have a mature conversation.
He can't. He don't know how, when it comes to certain things, he don't know how.
Oh, go ahead.
Exit.
I probably will.
No, but I operated like that for a very, very long time. You feel me?
As the women were like toys.
Like toys and playthings. You feel me? Just something to do. Like, I'm gonna get my rocks off. I'm gonna go on about my business.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Like a dog.
Pretty much.
Like a dog with a toy. Like
I was the dog with the pink thing out. You
yeah.
feel me? Like
just all over the place.
all over the place. You feel me? And now, no. Now, no. But
Are you just not as horny no more? And that's why?
No, I still be horny than a motherfucker, but
because the thing that I'm thinking, because women slow down at a certain time, like I'm ready to get married.
Do they? Because it
like,
don't seem like
no,
they do.
Where they like have lived enough life, they like,
yeah, they was outside. Yeah,
they was outside
with
3 kids and this and that. Now,
right.
Now you at the point where like I done had everyone. Yeah, yeah. Now I'm a different person.
Shit.
Why are you looking at him like that?
Why
Stop looking at him like that.
I'm sick of this nigga right now.
Why can't I listen to his podcast?
Why can't I
listen to it? I'm listening to my nigga podcast.
All right, man. Yeah, but
I'm just listening, man.
Oh man.
So respect for
respect.
women has changed. Your respect for women has changed.
The value and respect for women has changed.
That's a good thing.
I believe that.
You didn't tell me. So that was a change for you?
Yeah.
That was a change.
Yeah, that was a change.
Because it was just trust no matter what. Like you gave blinded trust no matter what.
Yeah, I gave trust. Yeah, blinded trust. Yeah.
Okay. I would say mine is seeing the value that women bring
to the table.
You know what I mean? Like the necessity of a woman.
You didn't see that before?
Nah, like I didn't see value in female friendships. I didn't see value in being around women that was outside my family. Like even if you were a friend, I still in my head took you as like take downable. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like
Facts.
like but now like late in life, I see like
the value
and I'm just like in black women, you know what I mean? Like that they have put me on a pedestal and exalted me and put me in rooms and have spoke life into me and have like championed behind me through our friendships that like at this point it's like
why would I
would
jeopardize
never
that?
Because I'm married, but also like I value you too much now. Like I never even allowed women to be that for me because I would cross the boundaries or I would push the envelope. And I know if I push the envelope, you want this too. And I can manipulate this into being a friendship, but also what I want out of it.
Yeah.
But now I value
just the
women.
Friendship is more important than whatever it is that I
do.
Yeah, being self-centered and selfish.
It's self-centered, and we grew up in a way where it's like, no nigga need to have a girl as a friend or this and that, or no girl should have a man. Like, nigga, I don't even look at them like that.
And even their like logic, like the way they think about certain shit,
dude,
it can change the way you thought. Like, I didn't even think about that. Thank you for opening my mind up to be this way.
What?
Because if not, I would have been had tunnel vision and just thought with the thoughts that I have.
Right.
But you opened my brain and my eyes and gave me a different perspective on how to evaluate or see this situation. So women friendships and it's very important.
Relationships,
very important
friendships,
and valuable.
In business and this and that, women have bring so much value
to the table
outside of what my ignorance and immaturity and horniness was that I would allow to come before I saw the person or before I treated them as a person. And reality check and like having interviews and doing stuff and sitting down with the girls, Anya, Javonda. I get so many messages from women and even men like, damn, dude, like I've never seen a man operate or talk to women the way that you're talking and as comfortable as you are talking. Because I don't see anything in what I'm not after nothing.
Yeah. Right.
I'm literally having conversation.
I don't have an ulterior motive.
I don't have and they see it. You know what I mean? Like they see it. They feel it. The women feel like, oh shit. And when they see and feel that like
comfort, when they're comfortable,
I got ride or dies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like a beautiful thing, but I kind of get sad. Like, damn, I remember that I had friendships
that you ruined.
Bro, I've ruined so
that
many
I've ruined
friendships
because
and
of that,
relationships.
and they were
behind
amazing
that
people.
shit.
Yeah.
Amazing people, and because I just wanted to get my rocks off, or I wanted to curious about this and that, didn't even allow these friendships to flourish into
and blossom
into what they
turn
were.
into something special.
Yeah.
Because you can't have no friends, and you don't need to be around it. Like, nah, man. Like us, as we need each other.
Yeah.
Our culture, black men, black women, we need each other, and not just in a relationship, not just in sex. We need to be operating and doing all kinds of things with each other, bringing ideas and talking, sitting down, having dinner, and everything don't have to be about pussy.
Yeah.
Like I say all the time, checks and balances, man.
Checks and balances.
And I used to operate like that all the time. Like my mindset was, can't no man be friends with no woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm so glad I don't think like that now. Cause like for me, Kiki has been.
Oh, shout out Kishana.
Kishana, man, that's my sister, man. I love that girl to death. And she has been amazing this past like year and a half for me personally. Just like with wisdom, with guidance, with talking about things, with just feelings and emotions and stuff like that. Like we be chopping it up and like having big time conversations, and man,
it's so dope.
I
love Kishana.
That sister hood.
And she keep it 100.
She keep it 100 across the board.
Shout out Quee.
She fiery.
She
be
fiery.
Talking so much shit.
Yeah.
You like, hey, keep it down.
yeah. Like, all right, now you about to cross the line, but you need that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Somebody
I said, checks and balances.
Then,
she gonna put your ass in check.
I used to be the same way, thinking that male friends or whatever. But you know why? Because I didn't trust myself. Because I didn't see myself being a true friend.
Yeah.
I couldn't see somebody else being like, nigga, when somebody says that,
right?
When somebody says that or does that, it's because they're a dog and there's like they're scumbag.
And that's
like
what it was with me. That's exactly what it was with me. I was a scumbag and I didn't really trust myself.
So you know I can't trust it. So you didn't put trust in any other man.
So I
thought
trust.
Everybody else acted just like you.
Me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit will ruin a relationship.
Yeah.
And it will cause so much strife and confusion in your relationship and who you deal with when you operating in a very conniving way, you know what I'm saying? And then you assuming that your partner doing the same shit doing.
Yeah. Guilty conscience.
Yeah.
Guilty, yeah.
It'll have you like, well, bitch, you doing it too.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm
no,
not.
you projecting, nigga.
Yeah, you're projecting, nigga.
You're projecting.
I'm going to work at home with these kids, nigga. Your whole ass is out here doing X, Y, and Z. You feel
I don't even got energy to have sex with your ass. Nigga,
you think I'll be out here fucking
some of these other niggas, nigga. I barely have sex with your silly ass. I'm whooped. You know, and even prior, before kids and shit, when it's just you young and you in a relationship. And you doing
pull it down.
And you doing that. You doing that, you know, you operating in that type of space.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like you just that should have ruined a relationship and mess up a good thing. And like you said, like I for sure ruined a few friendships. And I like looking back, you know, you go through that phase like I don't regret shit. Nah, that's a lot of stuff I regret now as being like a grown man and understanding life.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know what I'm saying, having a new outlook on things and a new, like you said, of respect for things. You know what I'm saying? And you understand the value that a woman's friendship brings so much into your life and can help you flourish. And you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that shit is crazy.
And it's such I don't want to say it's such a rarity, but it's so many people out here that don't do it, that when these women do have that, man, it's like the world is it's nothing that they won't do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, like, hey, I got to do this. Like, what I got to do? How can I, like...
I got somebody. I got
it's like you don't even have to request help.
Yeah, it's just
and from women, like, you don't, like, you know, I'll be like, hey, nigga, I need this. But, like, women be in tune, and they be like, what's going on?
Like, you need this? You need that?
Like,
I got somebody that can get that for you by the end of
dude.
And I got
your phone. They go call you. It's from such and such.
And I got a few. Like, I'm blessed. That's another thing too. Like, one of my prayers is on a daily. I thank God every day for the people He's surrounded me with. You know what I'm saying? Like, male and female, because I got some dope sisters. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially these past 3 years.
Right.
For me personally, like, it's been a lot. and they've been there. Shauna, Kiki, it's a few of them. You know what I'm saying? Like that really did held the nigga down, and
Rios.
you know, I'm talking about the women.
I know.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know.
That was a very Muslim.
Did we refer to you as them? They?
That was a very
That wasn't very.
That was a little jokey joke.
That wasn't very salam you at all. You feel me? Golly, you're Muslim, but
you ain't on your deen.
Yeah,
Not on your deen. Like,
Yeah, my
but
dude
yeah,
is
man.
bird time.
tainted.
But I think that was a good episode, man. Like we touched on some very good topics. You know what I mean? That I feel people aren't spotlighting. Like people are really spotlighting hate, ugliness. You know what I mean? Like and just
fuck all that.
just divisiveness, division, and I'm really trying to be a bridge builder. You know what I mean? Like I want people to see us talk about things
It's uncomfortable that most people won't talk about.
Yeah,
and I'm not too cool for school. I'm not too cool to be wrong. You know what I mean? Like this is what I'm sharing. This is my opinion. This is how I feel. But I just want to create that opportunity and that place for the conversation of, dude, I was looking at shit completely wrong. And guess what? What I'm talking about is working for me now.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's working for me. I feel like I'm in a better place. You have my ups and downs or whatever, but I'm talking about what has brought joy and happiness to me.
Yeah.
And I was a bothered person. You know what I mean? Like I was a bothered person. Like there was something wrong in me. You know what I mean? Like inside of me that was like not allowing me to be who I am today. You know what I mean? And I had to work on all that shit. I had to work on a lot of things. It took a lot of time. It took a lot of like accountability, responsibility for how I was. But it also takes reflection. Take the time to sit down and reflect on your life, on where you are, where you want to be, and what's happening, and change that shit. Because I was tormented. You know what I mean, nigga? I was like tormented by my thoughts and tormented by demons where, nigga, I didn't think I even cared about being happy. You know what I mean? Like I didn't even I was just going through life with blinders on, like, nigga, what happens, happens. But the things that I talk about now, putting down alcohol, putting down lustful behavior, putting down these things and putting God first, has put me into a place where I can enjoy me and I can be happy. Like I didn't enjoy me.
Right.
You had to be surrounded by something to keep you
Like
occupied.
I didn't, you know what? I didn't enjoy me. I didn't like myself.
Yeah.
Who would do these things to themselves if they actually loved and liked themselves? So for a long time, I didn't like and I didn't love myself. And I'm now at a place where I love myself. I love my family. I love my life. And I'm just trying to build upon that. And we just sharing with y'all these moments and these conversations to maybe you going through the same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe these people out there may have the same feelings or they may have the same questions. They might be 25, like needing to hear some of this shit.
Yeah, because they're going through the exact same shit we went through when we was 25.
Right.
But they didn't have anybody to lean on. And we were a lot more private. It wasn't so much access to like podcasts or just anything where you can get information to hear people's testimonies. But now you have us and all kind of stuff on the internet where you can get testimony to help you with this. Whereas we were like pigeonholed with like, if your parents want to talk to you about it or you weren't comfortable going to see your parents or you didn't have like a friend or a big homie or anybody that you can lean on, it's like, man, I'm just going to do this on my own.
Yeah, we was figuring it out on our own.
Yeah.
We leaned on each other. That's all. Like, that's, you know, outside of our
Sometimes
parents.
we kept some shit from each
Yeah,
other
we kept
because
shit
we
from each
wasn't
other.
as open. Like, we
Yeah.
like, now I'm like, nigga, I tell y'all whatever. Like, I'm not hiding.
Yeah, I was so
nothing.
prideful back then.
Yeah.
There was so much shit I wouldn't. I'm like, I ain't telling them.
Yeah.
I'm hell no, I ain't finna.
Yeah.
What?
Let them know I did this and I'm
Yeah.
embarrassed. Like,
All right, baby mama had me crying like a bitch. I ain't about to
Exactly.
go tell them niggas.
nigga, my man, get around, man, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
What nigga crack? Where the hoes at?
Nigga,
She knew I wanted to watch that show.
Nick,
they get home crying his ass off
what?
the
He
doorstep.
just was crying for 3 hours like a girl.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Hey man. But any you guys want to say anything before we get out of here?
Shout out to the people. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, watching. Keep tuning in, keep watching. We just gonna keep getting better and better at this. Hey, let's let all that hate go.
Let the hate go.
Let's let all that hate go, man. It ain't worth it. It ain't called for it. Let that hate go in your heart, man. Trust in God. Get on your knees. Pray. Talk to him daily. He gonna talk back. I guarantee you he gonna start talking back to you.
Facts.
But you got to start talking to him first.
Boom. That's real.
Take care of yourself. Take care of your mentals and love yourself. That's all I got.
Syndicate, we out.
Buddha Beats.